Hi, welcome back to Mom of Four Boys. For today, I'm going to make some French bread with Rachel's recipe. She's got the baby down for a nap, so I'm going to put this together for her the best I can. So we start out with 1.5 tablespoons of yeast and 2 cups of warm water, which I have here. There's our yeast in there. Get a little water, rinse this out. There we go. Perfect. And then the next thing I'm going to put in is 1.5 teaspoons of 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Mix that in here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is mix in up to 4.5 to 5 cups of all-purpose flour. So take and there's one. I'm gonna go with one for now. Two for now. Two. And then I'll mix that up. I'll get the third one ready, then I'll mix that together, and we'll see how it is. You can always add more. You just can't take it back once you put it in. So we'll get this mixed together a little bit. So certainly 3. We'll mix this together, and Rachel says mixed it together by feel, by how it feels. So right now it feels gooey, and that's all right. All right, so certainly, she said if you do that, we won't dry it out by mixing too much flour in, and which makes total sense to me. Jacob, would you get me one more cup of flour, please, out of there? It's right. The measuring cup's right over here. So dump about half of that cup in here, will you?
Half?
Yeah, just dump some in, and I'll mix it in. It's still very doughy, very sticky. So far we've put 4 cups of flour in so far, and we may wind up needing another half, but we'll see here shortly. All right, can I have another half, please? Don't dump it in yet, because it'll always fall out at one time.
I'm good.
Yeah, dump it right on the top there. Okay, that's good. This is coming out here. Okay, it's starting to get, I think, where we want it to be. Pretty feeling better now. Not as sticky. Getting there. I think we're just going to be about there pretty soon. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I need another half cup or not. We'll see.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. It is a bit sticky though.
Well, I think that it might be coming out all right here. Put a little bit more in, not a half, just a little bit, some more, a little bit more. Okay, right on the top here. There you go. And that's probably all we're gonna add. Work this through. No, it's probably right at about 4.5. Maybe a little bit more than 4.5. Yeah, okay. We'll call it 4 3/4 then. Okay. Get rid of my gloves and then I'll make it into a ball. Put it in here. We're going to cover it with some plastic and then a towel. We're going to put it somewhere warm, like maybe out in our enclosure where it's warm right now. Okay, let's take the gloves and we'll get a nice perfect feel for it here. Looks good. So I'm going to get some plastic to cover it with real quick and then cover it with a towel. We'll be right back. All right, we're going to cover this now. I'm just going to use a Kroger bag, the plastic to cover it with. Like so. Then I'm going to put Rachel's bread raising towel on top of it here that she uses. It's in a bag marked towel for bread raising only. So that's the only thing we use this for. We don't use it for anything else. So we will put this in the enclosure until Rachel says that it's ready, and then we'll come back and finish it up. See you soon. All right, we've taken our bread out of our dough is risen. We've taken our bread out of the stainless steel pan. We put just a little bit of flour down here, and I'm going to knead the bread and kind of make sure it's all mixed up good together, like a cat, like that. And then I'm gonna, like a silly cat we have does it all the time when I'm trying to sleep. Does this to me all the time, never stops. Thinks I'm a piece of bread. All right, so I'm gonna roll this together now. Kind of do this here. I'm gonna tuck it all under into a ball like this. I'm going to put it back in our pan and cover it back up. Look at our pan here. Back in our pan. Got to put our plastic bag over it. Let's tuck it down around. Put the 4 rising bread only towel on. This is a magic towel. That's no other towel can do this. So anyway, put this right back on here, and we'll be back.
Okay, we're going to take and we're going to roll our French bread. Roll it over. And then we're going to, I don't know what that is. We're going to score it like this. And we're going to put it in the oven. Oh, we're going to score it and I'm going to put some egg wash on it. So I'll be right back with the egg wash. Okay, just brush the egg wash over your loaf. And give it a nice, really nice crust. I put in a piece of parchment paper. And I'm going to throw it in an oven at 375 for 35 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, we're going to take the bread out and then we're going to do a taste test.
Wow, that's awesome. We'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. We've finished our loaf of French bread and it's lovely. And we've got our cheese and broccoli soup, and I'm going to do a taste test of the bread with the cheese and broccoli soup. So the soup's lovely, but more importantly right now, the bread is just perfect. It's crunchy on the outside, very soft and nice and warm on the inside. Got a great flavor to it. We just put a little bit of real butter on it. We don't use margarine here, only real butter. So one more little bite of the soup, and I'll eat the rest of the bread. So good. This is wonderful. And you saw how easy this bread is to make. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make this bread for your family. You can make this every other day. Make a loaf of this. Nothing to it. Hit the notification bell. We'll send you notifications when we have new videos. And please make this and enjoy it, as we're going to tonight with our cheese and broccoli soup. And until we see each other again, God bless and have a great rest of your night.